Hello, my friends. How you doing today? This is a new map called Lava Fields. Again, this is a new map for the Deluxe version. Not sure when it's going to come to mobile or whatever the heck it's going to come to. It might come to BTD5 Flash version as well. Again, I'm not sure exactly when, but here they are, and let's play through them. We're going to play a hard No Lives walkthrough. No Lives Lost walkthrough, excuse me. Of course, NAPS, why wouldn't we go NAPS? Because NAPS is obviously the best way and the most fun way to play through these maps. Now, the cool thing about Deluxe version is you get these two awesome towers here, which is the Engineer and the Balloon Chipper, which I'm going to use to my full advantage today, for sure. For shizzle, because they are very, very fantastic. So first thing is start off an Engineer and then get him up to 1-0 as quick as possible, and then start getting up your farms. Of course, that 1-0 Engineer is going to be so much popping power, especially on this little lava field level. So the way this level works is that they come out in two directions, they end up leaving in the same direction, but you really can't use a spike factory down there. But they kind of just loop around each other the entire way, kind of like figure 8 style or infinity style, or both style. But overall, again, it's really not that hard of a map, especially because I'm spamming 2 farms here right on level 13. So as soon as you notice that, you know it's going to be an easy level, because if I can spam at least 2 farms, I can probably get a bunch of towers up by level 20 or 30 or 40, and not even need to really get anything else the rest of the game, to be completely honest with you. But of course, it's more fun to go with the farms, because it makes it more adventurous and fun, and that's what I like to do. I like to make these a little bit more challenging, instead of doing complete NAPS quote-unquote frills walkthroughs, which people never agree with me about what frills actually means, or what the F in the frills means, because farms, blah 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 blah, and people get mad at me, so I'm trying not to let people get mad at me, so I'm just going to do my own walkthrough with the farms, and having fun along the way. Yeah, that's what I like to do. So I actually chilled here with a glue gunner right on level 22, and actually kind of went with a lot of extra farms. Normally I go with my 2 glue gunners by this time, but I decided to stay away from that, and go with an extra ninja there for a little bit of extra camo detection and popping power. And again, I would like to get some spike factories, 1 spike factory, but you can't really get 1 spike factory. You can only go with 2 spike factories, which you guys will see a little bit later, again, because this is a post commentary, because I'm on 2 times speed. A few things that you really should know is that if you know what's going to come out on the rounds, you know how to beat them before they come out, instead of saying, oh crap, and getting caught with your pants down again for like the 75,000th time. You know what's going to come out, so you know how to beat it, and that's what I do. I use 2 glue gunners on level 30 or 31 or 32 when I know I for sure need it, and for level 27 get some extra popping power, because that's a lot of extra regular balloons. And now it's spike factory time, so now that we have a decent amount of popping power, we're going to need some more camo detection, and camo detection on level 33, very important. So we got those guys, as well as a bunch of farms in the top left there. Oh yeah! So again, just as a quick repetitive nature, as stated in my last 3 times around, I think that's what it was called, video. If you guys want to support any and all audio artists, that's very, very helpful. Now, I just really appreciate them letting me use their music, especially, not just this guy, but everybody. I know one guy, Peter Certera, something like that. I used 5 or 6 of his songs on the Random Odd Series videos. He gets nothing out of that besides me telling you guys that he makes awesome stuff, and maybe, hopefully, you guys checking it out. Now we're having a huge issue right here. What the heck? Lead balloons all over the place, but no way, we took them down. We got the 3-2 cannon up just in time, and now it's time for a dance party. Oh my goodness, yes. And now we have an extra super amount of popping power. 30, 40, no big deal, take him down. Ceramic did get pretty darn far there, but our engineers were able to take him down. And now we're going to have to start saving up for some pretty decent popping power. I mean, I got 5 farms up there that are up to 3-0, which a lot of people tend to not go with 3-0 farms. They go with 4-2 farms instead of go with like 1 4-2 farm instead of a bunch of 3-0 farms, which is totally fine because they're more efficient that way. But I'm lazy and I don't feel like doing all these crazy selling farm things and make it all difficult on people. So I just usually chill with the 3-0 farms, and it's usually not a big deal. At least I don't think it's a big deal. And then I want the balloon chipper here. So we got the balloon chipper all the way up to 4-2, which is the most amazing Moab popping power ever. You really just can't beat it. And not only is it an amazing Moab popping power, but it's also very good versus ceramics and stuff. As you can tell, he just sucked up 4 ceramics and just obliterated them. Just kabloom, and just shot out a bunch of random balloons, which our 3-0 cannon could easily deal with. So we're already on level 48, we're getting some sort of 4th tier farms. So that just right there means, holy crapola, we're doing amazing. You really can't beat that. This is obviously a pretty darn easy level. If you notice, if you ever get more than a couple farms by level 50, it's not that hard of a level, and you can usually take care of it fairly easily. Now, I am lacking a little bit in certain areas. For example, my camo popping power. I mean, I'm relying on the mortar right now, which is usually not the best thing to do. It's not terrible, but it's not usually the best thing to do as well. As I had a 4-2 ninja for a while, which was kind of like iffy on what to do there, as well as my balloon popping power. Honestly, it's kind of weak, not gonna lie. I mean, as you can tell, we're doing a pretty darn decent job with it because they're getting glued so easily, which is awesome. But we just have 2-1 glue gunners right now. We don't even have 2-2 glue gunners. I don't even know how they're all getting glued so amazingly, but I like it. So, what's next in the agenda? What do we got to do? Well, we do have to start preparing for level 60 for sure, and level 59 as well. But of course, our mortar's going to take care of those camo leads if we need to, if they need to get taken care of. But no way, we're not going to have a problem versus them. As well as I got all my 4-2 banana farms. So as soon as you notice I have all those 4-2 banana farms, we can do whatever the heck we want with the rest of our money. And I decided to get rid of that ninja, get an Arctic Wind up. Why not get some camo detection over here as well? So we should probably get our monkey villages up to a pretty reasonable amount as well pretty soon. But instead of that, I decided, hey, why not? Let's just get a bunch of freaking 4-2 balloon chippers right from the get-go. Those will be my main Moab popping power. And again, if you have Moab popping power, all you need is a little bit of extra popping power. And what the heck is better than a 4-2 cannon Arctic Wind combination? Not very much at all. Maybe a couple things, maybe a Spectre, but you know, that's just tough to beat a 4-2 cannon Arctic Wind. But camos can sneak on through that, surprisingly. Very sad as well. I mean, I don't like it at all. I hate it, actually, that camos can somehow leak through 4-2 cannon Arctic Wind nonsense. But we're not going to let it happen. So look at all these regrows, but no way, we're not going to let them through. It was very regrowish fest right there. Okay, and now I have 2, 3, 0... but not banana farms. Monkey villages, 3-2 monkey villages, which are making me get way more money than I could obviously ever need in the entire world. I have $30,000, and it's just raking up so freaking fast right there. $40,000. As soon as I start the next round, it's gonna be like, oh, $50,000, $60,000. Oh my God! How do we get money so fast? Because we're awesome. Rub the stuff off my shoulder like a boss. Oh yeah. So just as a quick little update thing, I was just not really curious, but I was going to tell you guys just a few things about what's going on with my channel right now. Testing out some new things, you know, that's why I've decided to make this video full HD with some music and stuff and see what you guys are thinking about it. I'm not sure if I'm going to change over to the 1 video a day thing with maybe a little bit better content. Maybe, like sort of like this. I mean, of course, there's more work to do things like this, so if I have to spend more time doing videos where I edit and do things, or if I just want to do more content, I'm not really sure just yet. But at the moment, I'm extremely busy with all this stuff, so I really can't do too much. But in the future, especially in January, I'm going to be laid off from work. Don't know exactly how badly I'm going to get laid off, but I'm definitely not going to be working full-time anymore, or more than full-time, which is what I'm doing right now. Probably going to be down to 1 day a week, if not 2 or possibly 3. I could see maybe 3, but I really severely doubt it for some reason. So that's just what's going on with me. Of course, I work in a seasonal place at a greenhouse right now. I work a pretty normal job. I'm a pretty normal guy. I don't think I'm famous. I don't think I'm super special in any way. Some of you guys tend to think that I'm famous for some reason, which I guess I could maybe understand. 30,000 subscribers is a lot of people, but I definitely don't consider myself famous yet. And I'm also not saying that I'm going to be famous because I use the word yet. I just am kind of leaving things open just in case maybe nice things will happen. Who knows? Who knows? But also, I've mentioned it in maybe 1 or 2 videos, but I wanted to say it again. Just out of curiosity to what you guys think. Some people have mentioned in comments and been very helpful in like saying, oh, I would definitely watch your new channel, or not new channel, but new content, or I would definitely not be interested in that. I come for the Bloons Tower Defense stuff, which I totally understand as well. So I'm kind of thinking about how I wanted to go about this, either making a new channel for different content, or just doing certain days, certain things. You know, maybe at a certain time I'll upload Bloons Tower Defense, and a certain time I'll upload other content. I have to see how I want to go about doing it, and any and all comments are definitely greatly appreciated. But I wanted to go through and play, kind of do some walkthroughs or more fun playthroughs through a couple other random games, maybe some first-person shooters, mostly old stuff for now because I don't have an HD PVR to record PS3 or Xbox or anything, but that's definitely not out of the question to happen in the future. Hopefully my random nonsensical rambling wasn't too upsetting or not really that fun for you guys. I hope it was nice. Now, I could get a temple, of course. You know, the temple is the best thing you could possibly get. A max temple, very easy to get, very reasonable to get. But I kind of stray away from them because you guys usually you guys think it's boring when I get a temple on level 80, or I'm not level 80, on level like 60 or 62 or something. Then it's just 23 rounds of total obliteration of balloons. So that's why we stick around and do a couple other random crazy things with the spike factories and stuff. So we're coming up on the end of the video, level 84 already, and of course we're going to rock level 84 and level 85 very easily. But as always, please press that little like button, much appreciated. Again, all comments down there, very appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.